The moment Spain realized Princess Leonor wasn't the queen they expected. There are moments in history when a single decision changes how an entire nation sees its future. For Spain, many believe that moment came not with a royal ceremony, not with a military parade, but through a series of quiet choices made by Princess Leonor. Because the future queen wasn't becoming who many expected, she was becoming someone entirely different. And that's exactly what surprised Spain. For years, the public imagined what Spain's next monarch would look like. Many expected a reserved royal who would rarely speak, avoid risks, and simply continue centuries of tradition. But Princess Leonor had other ideas. From the beginning, she stepped into demanding military training, accepted increasingly public responsibilities, and showed a willingness to represent Spain in ways that seemed more active than symbolic. At first, many wondered if this was simply careful preparation. But as the months passed, something changed. People began noticing that Leonor wasn't trying to imitate previous generations of royals. She was creating her own path. And that raised an unexpected question. Would Spain's next queen be completely different from every monarch before her? The answer began to reveal itself during her public appearances. Rather than relying only on carefully scripted moments, Leonor increasingly appeared calm under pressure, confident while speaking with citizens, and comfortable representing Spain on the international stage. Those moments slowly changed public perception. Critics who once questioned her experience began admitting she was growing into the role faster than expected. Supporters saw a young woman balancing royal tradition with the realities of a modern Europe. But not everyone agreed. Some believed the monarchy should remain exactly as it had always been. Others wanted Leonor to modernize the institution even further. Suddenly, expectations collided. People realized they had been imagining one kind of future queen, yet Leonor seemed determined to become another. Perhaps the biggest surprise wasn't her confidence. It was her discipline. Military training is physically and mentally demanding, and Leonor completed stages that demonstrated commitment rather than symbolism. For many Spaniards, that challenged the old assumption that modern royalty simply attends ceremonies. Instead, she appeared willing to earn respect through preparation. That image resonated with many younger citizens. At the same time, every public appearance placed her under enormous scrutiny. Every speech, every gesture, every expression, every decision became national headlines. Few young people live under that level of observation. Yet Leonor continued moving forward, showing increasing composure with each official engagement. And that's when many observers realized something important. The future queen wasn't trying to meet everyone's expectations. She was focused on preparing for the responsibilities waiting ahead. That doesn't mean every Spaniard agrees with her approach. Like any public figure, Leonor receives both praise and criticism. Some want faster change. Others prefer stronger tradition. Those debates continue today. But one thing is difficult to ignore. The conversation itself has changed. Instead of asking whether Leonor is ready, many people have started asking what kind of queen she will ultimately become. That is a very different question, because it assumes she has already become a serious part of Spain's future. Perhaps the greatest surprise wasn't that Princess Leonor failed to become the queen many imagined. It's that she may be redefining what Spain expects from a modern monarch altogether. History often remembers leaders not because they followed expectations, but because they quietly changed them. Whether Leonor eventually becomes one of Spain's most admired queens remains impossible to know today. Only time will answer that. But one thing is already clear. The princess Spain expected may not be the queen Spain ultimately gets. And for many people watching her journey unfold, that may become her greatest strength.